Deploying flashbang. Smoke. Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang. Throwing smoke. Grenade. Throwing fire.
Hey guys, welcome back to some more Battlefield 6 news. Our data miner Temporal has been busy again data mining stuff from the latest Battlefield Labs client, and we also got some more details to spectator mode, portal, new game modes and customization for the new Battlefield game. So we're gonna look through all of this here in the video, and we're gonna start with the weapons, because Temporal has published a full weapons list of 52 weapons in total. I'm going to show you everything right here. So we have a lot of assault rifles, carbines, PDWs, then LMGs, shotguns, DMRs, bolt-action rifles and secondaries. And there are a lot of weapons that should be familiar to Battlefield players. So we have the G36, for example, the G3, but in the A4 version instead of the A3. We have the Scar L, we have the QBC, the P90, the MP5, or at the sniper rifles we have the SV98M, which is a rifle that I actually love to see in the new Battlefield game. And for the DMRs we also have the M93 EMR that we also had in Battlefield 2042 already, or the SVD. So quite a few weapons that should be well known, and for the most part we've known about these weapons already, but Temporal says that there were new additions with the latest update, and these are the Type 20 assault rifle, the minifix and the DP12 shotgun. And what was also added are 2 original weapons. So these are not modeled from real life weapons but are instead original to the game, and it seems like they are also tied to the lore of the new Battlefield game. And these are called the SL9, which is a PDW, and the LMR27, which is a DMR. But Temporal also writes that with the latest update, most of the weapons were renamed with fictional names. And he also has a short list here of a few examples that he points out. So we have the G36 that will be named B36A4, for example, or the, let's say, XM7 that will be the X277, or the Vector that will be called KV9. So it seems like, again, DICE is not going with the real life names for these weapons for whatever reason. Maybe they also want to have a bit more freedom in designing them. And what's also important, and what Temporal just wrote in a comment to a question on his post, is that we might not see all of these 52 weapons at launch, because he writes that some seem connected to Season 1. So I'm guessing that we might see, I think, 48 of those weapons at launch, and then
so weird. Look, I found the server here. It said that there were 40 people playing. I've joined it, and I'm the only person that spawned. And none of these other people seem to be real. None of them have spawned in. What's happened here? What are these bots? They've all got 240 ping. They all have exactly the same ping. How weird is that? No one's playing. Very peculiar. Okay, I found a game on Siege of Shanghai. Absolute banger this map is. On a helicopter on the roof. It's absolutely popping off. I've got so many great memories on this map. So much nostalgia for it. I don't know, have I told this story before? I went to E3 2013, I think it was, and I was at the Ubisoft press conference. You know, back when people used to do press conferences at E3 every year, and he had no idea I was there. And right before it started, they dropped the gameplay trailer for this, so I was on my phone at the time, which I think it was like a 1+1? Was it, you know, it was an old phone. Can I land on this? And I watched it in that theatre, and it was, yeah, I was like, holy crap. Did that tower just fall down? Look at these lads here, they've got no idea. I'm coming. I want to get some tags, actually. Get him. Hello. Knife to meet you, the bipod knife. Couple of tanks down there. Is that a guy? It is. That's... I got stuck on the bipod. It's still down there. Are you going to try it? Oh, he's trying it. Rocket. Unlucky. Yeah, I do have a giant wall that I can use as cover there. He's underneath. Maybe I should jump off. Enemy sniper. There. Bye-bye. Yeah, the one shot is insane. I wanted to talk a bit about BF6 as well, because I think there's a massive opportunity for Battlefield 6 now. 100%. Sure, a lot of you guys watch the watch the Game Awards and all the, you know, like the Sony showcase and the Xbox showcase over the past week or so. And I know a lot of people in the community